Good morning. Yesterday I was reading comments on my channel and some people discussed my accent. I don't mind. No, I'm not offended in any way. I think I'm developing my own English here on this channel. See, this is what I think English should sound like. You know, it's a creative process. Yeah, somebody said something about how I say monkey. Yeah. Well, that's how it should sound like, you know, monkey, yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. All right, I have some good news from the world of swimming. And I also have some news about the big disease, the big C. Yeah, that's what I should call it here on YouTube. The big C. Right, swimming. The swimming's world governing body, they decide everything on international swimming. They voted and they said we will stop transgenders to compete in women's swimming. Yeah, elite races. They can't compete against women anymore. The transgenders. It's very good. If they have gone through any part of the process of male puberty, see? So before the age of 12, if they did the transition before the age of 12, then it's fine. But not if they reached puberty. They can't compete against the women. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. This means that this very famous transgender swimmer, Leah Thomas, you know, this big guy, competing and winning, he wanted to compete in the Olympics. Means he can't do it. Yeah, this is great. They are also working on this, which is something that many of us suggested. Yeah, maybe they listen to us. They want to establish this open category. Yeah, for transgenders or for anyone, I don't know. No, that's what I suggested. This would be fantastic, I think. Let the transgenders compete against each other. You know? So they are working on this open category. All right, so now I want to talk about the big C. Yeah, I think it was more or less the same in all countries. Here in Sweden it was like this. You drank the tea, they told you drink the tea, this will protect you against the big C, right? Drink the tea. And then you drank it, and then you said, so now I'm a tea drinker. No, you're not. You had the tea, but you're not a tea drinker, you see? You will have to wait for 2 weeks. Then you're a tea drinker, yeah. So if something happens to you within these 2 weeks, you were not a tea drinker, you know? That's how they worked it out, yeah. I think it was more or less the same in most countries, yeah. But now, you know, these 2 weeks have passed and all people who had the tea, they are now considered tea drinkers, of course, yeah. And the Swedish Health Agency, they are reporting on how many people die. They report this regularly. And they say, so and so many people died from the big C. They also report on how many of them were tea drinkers. Yeah. And the latest report says this. Yeah. It was this time period, right? 25 confirmed cases. People died from the big C, 25 of them. 24 of them were tea drinkers. Which means that 96% of the people who died had the tea. So I was thinking about this, and maybe this should be known to people. You know, I have lots of friends. They still think that the tea is fantastic. Yeah, it's true. So maybe, you know, I'm talking about it here, but I think it would be a good idea if you guys in mainstream media reported on this. So that people would know, yeah, this is how many people died and so many people had the tea. Yeah, just tell them. People should be told, you know. I would appreciate this if you did this, you know, because I want my friends to realize that it really didn't work at all. The tea, I mean. So please do this, yeah. I know you won't. You will never do it. You stupid assholes in mainstream media. You will never report the truth. You're pathetic. Yeah. All right. Be good.